New York was an easy fit for me because it was a different challenge at this point, which gets me excited, makes me want to carry on, makes me want to do well here to come here and make a bit of an imprint.
Does the anonymity help at all? Because you've been in a goldfish bowl in England for the majority of your career. Being in New York, where there are so many other sports that are ahead of football at the moment, does that help?
Well, I thought so, and then since I've arrived there, it feels like a goldfish bowl as well a little bit. I mean, I think the sport here has come on huge amounts. I mean, I came here with Chelsea years ago, 10 years ago. I think we first started coming, and you'd walk down the street in your tracksuit and nobody would recognise you. Now, the minute I step outside the hotel, generally people will recognise you.
Really?
Whether it be tourists or local New Yorkers who are buying season tickets to come and watch games, who support Chelsea, Man City, whoever. So the sport's definitely growing. I mean, it is different. It's, of course, the walking through Chelsea when I used to play there, obviously you're at home and people do know you more, but I think the sport's growing very fast here. So there's a level of it, but which you can enjoy. But it's good. It's nice to be recognised to the point where it means that the sport's growing. That's what we want.
You and Andrea Pirlo, a combined age of 76. Who's doing the running, you or him?
The ball. No, I think. I mean, I like to think I've tried to keep a level of fitness. I wouldn't have come here to play if I didn't feel I can get around the pitch, and I feel fit and fresh. You know, whether I'm there right away my first game because I've had a couple of weeks off, I don't know, but I'll certainly want to get there as fast as I can. Andrea Pirlo's made a career out of. I don't think he's got any slower. I think he's just controlled the ball for most of his career anyway. So. There's two things. The two of us will work as hard as we can with and without the ball, and it's about the team and the squad, and I'm sure the manager will have ways of trying to make it work. We all have different qualities. Some of us run further than others potentially, but I'll certainly try and give as much without the ball as I do with.
You talk about Pirlo and you've got Villa as well here. It's a real team, but there will be critics that say the MLS is still a fancy retirement home for the elite. You know, what would you say to those?
Well, I've come here as a challenge. I want to come here and win. I was talking about pressure earlier, and there is a pressure here because it's a huge city, and I think sport in America, as far as I've seen it, and I'm quite new to it, but you see people will give you credit if you work hard and they want success, you know, and that's a pressure in itself. So it doesn't feel like a retirement home. That's when you are sitting with your feet up on the beach and probably playing without a care in the world. Here, you certainly had the pressure. So I think that's probably a bit of an old adage. I think in England we do have a tendency to be negative about certain situations, and I think the sooner people see that big players are coming over to play. You know, Steven Gerrard's a huge player in himself. He's come here to play. Andrea Pirlo, I could list many a name. We should respect it. I certainly respect it, and don't expect an easy ride. I'm here to try and win, but I know it's going to be hard work.